Rosiee, fancy meeting you in this fairy garden here.
Wow, I can't believe that you're here. J.S. Fields. So shocking.
So, I know, right? I see we have the same drink. Did
Also strange.
Fairy hand it to you on the way in?
It's some kind of red juice.
Red juice. Let's try it.
Yeah. Tastes like magic.
You know what it's not? That peanut butter whiskey we had last year.
That was bad.
We made good choices.
We did make good choices.
Very good choices. I also hear that you've written more for this year's
in
anthology.
Fact, yes. So I have a story in the anthology Fiery Deeps, which is the fourth and I believe final installment of the anthology series.
It does. It wraps up our whole earth, air, fire, wind situation.
Little poem going on. Yeah. Very exciting. And you as well. You also have a story in that anthology.
I do. Mine is going to be about a fire witch, and the entire premise, and I know you're going to be shocked, is that if you mix fire and wind, you get forest fires. So I thought, how could fire and wind mix with people? Sex. And that is what I bring to you.
Fire witch and a wind spirit.
Yes, and sapphic love. What about you?
Solid. Also sapphic love. Shocking, I know. No one could have predicted this. But yeah, my story is set in a fire swamp. It's called The Fire Swamp is for Lovers. And you know what the fire swamp is? It's for lovers. Yeah, it's about a knight and a witch and a himbo who all collide in a fire swamp. There's fire-breathing chickens and jokes and some sapphic love.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Now, you also have something else in this Kickstarter that has something to do with fire in some way.
It's true. So for many of you know that I had a young adult fantasy Foxfire in the Snow, which is going to be edited and re-released along with its sequel, I believe in November, December. So new cover with art by Katie Corey.
It's very pretty.
Yes, I'm very excited for this, and it will give me a chance to put some stuff in that was taken out originally when we had it out on sub for traditional publishing, so there'll be a little bit more backstory, still just as much angst. So if you didn't like that, I'm sorry. It's a young adult story, and it's got
what we do.
A lot of drama in it, and fungus, so much fungus.
Yeah.
So cheers to a new
Cheers.
Kickstarter. Let's drink our magic fairy potion.
Do you think that now that we've drunk this, we're owned by the fairies? Are we gonna get, like, do we owe them a favor, the fairy juice?
You know, there's a fairy ring right over there. Why don't we go stand in it and find out?
That seems like a good idea.
Sorry, Shannon.
Couldn't possibly go wrong.
Nope.